till he gets back. I'm also going to record this. Okay. um. Good evening, Eastern and upon viewers of my YouTube channel. Good evening. This is an Eastern Airlines development update and what it's going to be looking like upon uh, upon the summer and how it's going so far. Oh my god, I wish Nambit would rejoin. He might. He's probably busy at the moment. So right now, um, for those that will be watching the live stream later on as a video, since no actually, we are soon going to be starting our development of Miami International Airport. We're also soon be having our inaugural flight here in what did I say? I believe. I don't think I don't have a date on that yet, but it should be from Plattsburgh, I think is what it said. If I can recheck that. Because we have plans to buy like a few airports from Vanta, a Discord server that makes aircraft and airports. But we're also still gonna build our own airports as well. And why can I not find it? Oh, here it is. So it's gonna be, yeah, Plattsburgh International, which is KPBG. That'll be our inaugural flight. It's not going to destination. It's just technically a test flight-ish, which is we're gonna take off from Plattsburgh and land back at Plattsburgh. We're gonna start off with that, and then we're gonna. We don't have any aircraft at the moment, but we hopefully build our own aircraft because right now there's no one we're looking at to have or to buy aircraft from, which kind of makes us lazy if we just buy these things from Discord servers. That makes us lazy. One moment. Let's what is this? Okay, I thought that's something important. Okay, no, it's not. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Can Nambot still looking for? Okay, well, I'm not sure where Nambot is at. Anyhow,
I can't play Roblox till tomorrow because I got banned today
say again.
for 1 day.
What's going on?
I can't play Roblox for 1 day because I got banned.
Oh,
Because
dang.
I was swearing too much. Anyways, I use an alt account.
Dang, I feel bad. Yeah. Uh, that's alright though. We haven't started development of Miami just yet. We should soon. We're expecting Concourse F, I believe, which is only one terminal instead of um uh instead of the one that's above it, which has two terminals ish. No, two concourses. No. I don't know. I'm not sure how Miami works honestly. Never been to Miami, but it's a hub that Eastern Airlines Express has, so I decided to use Miami. But we're having Concourse F, um, for a small set of gates that like a 737-400 would need, because that is our Eastern Airlines Express version. Part of the server will have the uh oh my, are you kidding? Okay. That's very late on that then. Okay. Oh well. That kind of sucks. Okay. Well, I guess I did. Well, oh. Yeah. Well, wait. I spelled it wrong. Okay, there we go. Had to DM someone. Okay. Sorry about that. I was just gonna say, yeah. Gonna help out there. Anyhow, um, we are expected to have 300 and the 777-200 for our fleet, and probably some non-realistic aircraft in our fleet, like some smaller aircraft like the A220. That could be a good aircraft in use for Eastern Air Express. Uh, I'm probably not gonna do much for the regular Eastern Airline charters and stuff. I'm probably just gonna remain the 7.6, even though that aircraft is pretty big and the server is still pretty small. But I have great confidence for this server that it will expand, because this server is a not so it's not a normal airline. In the it's a weird one. It's not an actual like airline you're able to book in real life. You have to like contact like their booking email and book through that. They're a private charter, but they're sorry about that. They're still technically an airline. Their regular airline has ceased operations in 2007. I'm gonna have to actually look up the history of that and probably make a, I don't know, a slideshow of Eastern history, for anyone who wants to look over Eastern history, and actually I might have my facts wrong. Most definitely, 'cause I suck at history. So, yeah. Anyhow, um, so like I said, probably have. Well, I mean, I guess the 737 800 could be a good one for unrealistic one for Eastern Airlines, I guess. Well, that still kind of falls under Express because it's a, I don't know. We'll figure something out as we develop over the summer. Um, currently, crew and I will be since summer is starting shortly with some of us in the Eastern Air development here. We start developing Miami, like I had said, and uh, and detailed some of the airports, like have self check-in, and because we're gonna need some kind of system to be able to book and stuff, and we don't have that. As I'm also going to be learning myself how to code, because I can't find any coders or scripters at all. Still, so I will. I mean, obviously, if I'm the founder of Eastern, and I'll be helping out making airports like this, of course, myself is gonna need to know how to code and script. That's a valid reason there to help out. So, and since I got basically nothing to do over the summer except for relax, and I have only a few things to do throughout the summer that are fun, but I mean, got like 3 months worth of summer, so I have a lot of time to put my effort within the airline. Um, and it's okay. Actually, it has been a hot minute. Is Nambot gonna come back or not? I don't know. wonder. Oh, you know what? He's. Oh my god. Okay, of course. Looks like he's busy playing X playing 11. And well, before I joined here, he was just standing at the gate. So I don't know. I actually don't know. Ugh. Allergies are bad. I can't with them. Um. Oh my god. Okay. Why is my Discord doing that? It does this like all the time, like 24/7. It's quite annoying. I mean, if Nampa was here, I know he had something to say about the airline as well to extend this. Let me check the stream real quick. Looks there's been a few people on here. Um,
Oh, he walked away from keyboard. There he is.
okay, I had like DM'd him like on a few group chats. I didn't realize. I didn't realize it was I didn't realize it was AFK. I just like it was like busy from X-Plane or something. But
Hello.
yeah. Hello, Nambot.
Hello.
We have
Uh,
started. I did talk about a little bit about the server and stuff. I'm also recording with a live stream on here as well. If you would like to say hi this time.
Hello.
I had talked about a
Streaming
little
on
bit
YouTube?
about how we're starting in Miami shortly. How we're gonna have buying Plattsburgh International and have that as our inaugural flight.
Yeah, streaming on YouTube.
Um, the inaugural flight is also. I've not put a date on that yet. I explained that. Um, I haven't really said anything about what's happening currently. Just about what's gonna happen, what's expected over the summer. Is there
Um,
anything you'd like to add?
did you say that we are starting to build that we are going to develop the con concourse
Yes.
function for terminal Miami, I
Yeah,
think.
I did.
Wasn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
I said that when we developing Concourse F for Eastern Air Express on that side of the server. Um, oh, and another update is that the Eastern Airlines group on Roblox is now done officially. I think. Yes, I'm pretty sure it's done.
Yeah, it's done.
Uh,
It's done.
I'll be posting the links on. It won't be. It won't be a official link because I can't post links on my YouTube videos or live streams description. I don't, and so it's just gonna have to, like use copy and paste and stuff.
Mm.
But the links and stuff and URLs will be on the bio description of the live stream or videos of the Roblox group and probably the Discord server as well. Oh, and one more thing that soon I'll be making an Eastern Airlines premium server for those that are Eastern.
Premium.
What was the top one again? I forgot. It was like Eastern.
Eastern Premium.
I think, yeah, I think it was like Eastern Sky and Eastern Premium. I forgot which one, or maybe it's just Eastern Premium. I don't know.
No, it was Eastern Premium, I
Eastern
believe.
Sky. I think Eastern Sky was for business class.
Yeah, it was Eastern Premium.
Yeah, it'll be for like first class passengers, business class
Free
ish.
and then flights with Eastern Premium you basically get uh private flights you get escort you could get you could bring guests to the flight, by the way. Also you get such also you get cool benefits such as a TSA pre-check, uh a sick cool car to from your house to the airport, and a bunch of more.
Yeah, you get cool little amenities. You get up at first class. You get your own like private uh car. You're able to um they'll pick you up from like a bus stop or something and take you to the airport, or like a cool car from the airport to a airport hotel that's nearby, like the Marriott hotels that are nearby a whole ton of airports. Um, I think there's a bit more than that. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to like recheck that. Yeah. So if it links.
You guys, Eastern Premium passengers get
Oh,
private terminals, and I have been declined for Delta.
It is a very small slight copy from Delta, and I apologize for that. Um, if you're in the Delta one, I apologize for that. I'm just basing a little bit off from Delta just so that I can get a boost to help my server a little bit, and then as we progress through summer, I'll make some changes upon the server in the game so it's not so it doesn't feel like the vibe from Delta. Um, we just had to get some classes as soon as possible so that way passengers can start pre-ordering classes and do pre-order of applications
Mm.
before the game gets
Mm.
released into the
I
public.
got declined. I got declined, chat.
Um, yeah, we're gonna need some staff members soon. Um, because I don't have a single staff member. All I have is straight up me and developers. I'm gonna need
Yeah,
some
just
staff
devs.
members. There's only like
If you want,
there's like 6 people in. I don't know. I don't know how many
I
people
also
guests are in here, but they're all like
I
sitting
count
inside.
as a I count as a developer and a captain for the flight too.
Yeah. I'm not sure how many people are in the server, but most people that are just they're most of them are mainly offline. Um, yeah. Except for Asher over here. I mean, we were talking a second ago how Asher is like almost 24 hours of playing Minecraft. Like
You should tell them about how long I played
Actually,
Roblox for.
even didn't touch grass for a second.
we uh we had checked metal a bit for Nambot, and apparently for Roblox he has like about
One thousand
1,500
two
hours
hundred.
of Roblox.
I mean, hey, that means I could. That means I could. That means the time I spent on Roblox means I could have flew up for a lot more and now be done for like the rest of my aviation career and just like apply for it.
Yeah, yeah.
1,500.
Give me one second.
First
Let me
mistake
put a
out of
park
me.
plane here. There
Park
we
plan.
go. Yeah, but Asher's thing is still concerning. But for like, but like Minecraft though, 24 hours of Minecraft. Okay, well,
It's not bad. I had
like
like
no hate of
1,000 hours,
Minecraft
so
though,
I
like
should
no
not be.
hate, but I mean,
I
it's
had like
Minecraft.
1,000. I had like 100 like hours on Minecraft, so I should not be talking shit.
Yeah. Um.
So yeah.
So let me just read off the slide from Eastern Premium. Oh, the slides about the classes, roles, careers, and stuff will also be in the Discord server, and I'll probably post the link also in this description of this live stream. That will soon be monitored as a video as well, because that's what it always turns out to be afterwards. This is Eastern Premium is one of many classes you're able to obtain at Eastern Airlines. There are special amenities you're able to obtain here at Eastern, such as TSA PreCheck, guest flights where you're able to guest others into higher ranks. Like if you were already an Eastern Premium member, you're able to invite like those that are in Eastern 1 through 5 up to Eastern Premium to invite onto those private flights, which is what guesting means. You get lounge access to public flights and private flights. Um, which there's lounge boarding. I forgot what that was, so Namba, if you'd like to explain that a bit more, I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, basically lounge boarding is when uh business class on up. So basically uh, bo- uh lounge boarding is when business class and up get uh priority to board prior the lounge, or basically like a small staircase leading down separate like a separate vehicle, and you just board it from there to the vehicle.
Give me one. And, uh, Okay. Yeah. So that's what lounge boarding is. And there's more. There'll be more stuff to bring to Eastern Premium soon. Um, this was like the last minute slide to add. We're thinking of. Um, Including Eastern Premium also gives you lots of amenities such as private flights, luxurious vehicles that transfer you from like bus stops to the airport. Um, or hell, okay. Private terminal specifically for Eastern Premium passengers. Eastern Premium passengers will also have the ability to bring guests. Okay, okay. Well, I'm gonna have to like re-edit that. That's basically the same thing twice. It says like Eastern also has the ability to bring guests to private flights. That's what guesting is. I'm going to like re-edit that. Although the thing is, like, what's going with that is that it can only um to guest people or invite people up to Eastern Premium for private flights will only be open every 2 to 3 months, and every on that second or third month is when it'll be open like two weeks of that month, and then it will close, and then it will close for another 2 to 3 until we're back on that next one. Um, and then there's gonna be more. There's gonna be more about user premium later on, because again, that was just a last minute slide. Um, we have recently added that you're able now to apply for Eastern Airlines as well. So you can able to get your role, so that way you'll be ready for training once the server's out, which I now just now realized that we're gonna have to, which actually we're gonna have to add a
We are working on
training.
adding
We're gonna need a training server. I just realized that.
training center. Yeah,
Not a Discord server, but
Yeah,
a game.
definitely.
a Discord tour as well, like probably since other rounds like do the same.
I mean, I don't think I'm gonna do a Discord server. That kind of seems dumb. I think what I'm gonna do is, since I have, okay, this kind of is gonna, this kind of not what I'm supposed to be talking about. So just like how like the Eastern Alliance development chat one group chat, I'm probably gonna make the training group chat so that way it's not um so that way it's not a server. I think that would make more sense, be more sensible to do. Um, hmm. I think that's more sensible. Um, Let me tell you, allergies is not the best thing. um, Let me just read off of the careers we have here and a bit of description about them. So you can think about it if on your application if you will be joining with us today. Um, Here at Eastern, we have moderator, flight operations, ground operations, airport operations, developer role, and the staff application. Let me go through each one. Moderator is one of our careers you can apply from. As a mod Eastern Airlines, you are required to answer and help many passenger problems of our communication server within our airports. If there's any problems like passengers going crazy, there'll be a chance that a mod will be involved. Mod role is to help take care of Eastern Airlines. And like I said, if there's in quote Karens on flights or at check-ins and stuff, and they go
Tiffany.
and they go Oh my god, yes, Tiffany. Yes, Tiffany from Delta. Literally her. Anyhow, um,
I'll switch from my phone. I'll be back.
okay. Um,
All right.
they're like Karens and stuff if they go crazy, or if the chat goes crazy, like upon the Delta flights where people, in quote, have a bomb on board, or
Dog.
act like a dog in the server. Totally not referencing anything. Uh, Anywho, um, then
Yeah,
there could
2.0
be
on
a
me.
mod involved if it goes beyond crazy. But if it's just for fun, all fun and games, and not super crazy, then a mod will not be involved. But if it's something that's really bad, then um, a mod will be involved. Mods are also required to respond in tickets that passengers or anyone could make.
That pops in simulator. Yeah.
Yeah. Flight operations. Uh, 1 second. My allergies are so bad that like I have to blow my nose. Okay, sorry about that, and I'm like now officially out of tissues. Which is a bad thing. Um, it's a very bad thing. Flight ops is the role of two jobs you can choose from: pilots or flight attendants. When applying, you'll need to state which job you're applying for. As a pilot, sometimes you'll be asked to take flights, some of our or take some scheduled flights. We will only ask you if you can take control based off your availability. Like, if there's some days you'll not be available, we will not ask you to, or we will not force you to be a pilot within on that flight. But if you are available and there's someone else able to take control of the flight and fly, um, we will ask you. If there is no one available for that flight, the flight will be canceled. Just like with some airlines, like real airlines
Unless
like Southwest.
unless if some of the developers unless if some of the developers volunteered to fly for you guys, but
To volunteer.
I volunteer.
As a flight attendant, you're able to achieve the role as a purser. As you continue to help along as a flight attendant, you start as a regular flight attendant, and depending how well and of many flights, is how you can get ranked to a purser. Um, a purser is the, I don't know, head leader of every other flight attendant that's on board. Um, Man, I just thought of the word instead of saying leader. I don't like the definition of that like leader. That's a bad word. That's a not a good word to use. Um, guess
My parents'
the head
favorite
flight
things.
attendant. I guess I don't know, but you'll still be marked as a regular flight attendant within on the server. So we don't have many roles like laying around the server. That seems kind of messy for how roles work. So we're just gonna leave it as flight attendant, but in the games and stuff, you'll be marked as um, purser, flight attendant in the game. So that people know that who's the purser um, and know who to contact. Um, let's see. Ground ops, aka ground operations, is what we well, ground ops is what we call ground crew. Your job is to work on the plane and prep it before its departure. We're also preparing the gate for its arrival. As ground crew, you're required to prep planes. Why did I say that twice? That was dumb. You'll be prepping the aircraft of the following: you'll be loading and unloading bags and cargo, including catering and fuel. You'll also be cleaning the cabin before its departure, because of course passengers will like to go crazy on the plane, spill some drinks, and so the cabin will need to be cleaned before its departure. Airport operations takes the role of 4 roles actually. This is the role with the bigger one that has the most roles in it, which is airport operations like check-in, customer service, security, aka TSA, and you have your gate agent. Check-in role as a check-in agent, which is at the entrance of the airport. People will book their flights and check in either at the kiosk, which is self check-in, drop their bag off where the check-in agent is going to be. Um, you're required to help passengers to check in with if they have any bags or need to print off their ticket. Customer service is located at the entrance of the airport and at the gate. You're required to help all guest passengers with any problems or anything in general, like upgrading their class of the aircraft. TSA, you're required to double check passenger bags, and passengers of any type of metal or anything that's hazardous or dangerous to the airport and everyone before passing through TSA. Gate agent, as a gate agent, you're required to help passengers in marked what zone or group they'll be boarding for that flight. You have to make sure they are in line properly and they're not trying to skip the lines or because certain groups have to board first, like Eastern Premium. They get to board first. That is priority boarding. um, Here's the developer role. There are two roles as a dev. Um, you're either someone who can build stuff and code slash script, or someone who can just build, I guess. Not technically two roles, it's just description on what are you like what are you able to do as a developer. As a dev, you're able to help build based on availability. Same goes to coders slash scripters. Once a builder, you'll be part of our team. Will assign tasks through Trello. Um, so you'll need to claim tasks, things you want to work for the airline. Um, if you want more information, you will have to DM Nambot, which is the top developer so far with Eastern for more information for developer because you could also DM me as well. Uh, Not the great person to ask for information because let me tell you, I'm not the greatest person for coding and scripting. So those questions are probably not for me. Not for me. Uh,
I don't know.
so
I don't know how to.
you kind of glitched out pretty bad there. Yeah. Um. What is this? Oh, this is there's going to be like a Google form link within the Eastern Airlines slideshow you can see, which is right after developer. And of course, for anyone that's looking to partner, or if we're looking to partner with someone with upon Eastern, oh, hello Maku again. Okay. Here is our athlete's description. As being a partner with our airline, you will get special amenities within our airport and aircraft when traveling. And sorry about that, just like freaking bug appeared right on my
Maku is
computer.
raising his hand, by the way.
Huh?
Maku is raising his hand, by the way.
Yeah, I see that.
Make users in his hand.
Yeah, I see that. I'll grab him here in a minute. Uh, we offer Sky Club to Eastern Sky, Eastern One plus to our partners, or Eastern One plus our partners. Jesus. You'll also get priority boarding with Zone One and special snacks and drinks on your flight. And because you are a special role and special partner to within Eastern, since we are not a regular airline to be booking with, because they do regular charters and not as an actual airline in real life, so you are a special partner with Eastern. Um, and let me just pull if Discord
Do
is
you want me
going.
to?
I got it. Discord's being weird. Okay, there we go. I've seen that one glitch thing that happens a lot.
Yeah.
I got it.
Do you want me to stream X-Plane 11 so you don't have to like keep on?
Nah, you're good. Don't worry about it. Because this live stream is just gonna be over Eastern, and then I'll end it. Then I'll just be the end of the thing. So that is so far about over the Eastern slideshow. If you have any more questions about the slideshow, you just go to you can find the Discord server within my YouTube channel or go to the Eastern group to find the communication server, and that's where you're able to join through there. I think the Discord server is up on here? Yeah, so it's my YouTube channel, Discord, and Gilded, which Gilded is only for me to post announcements on here. I don't think I'm gonna be editing that at all, so I don't think you really need to look at it Gilded. I just added that just in case. But um, for those that
Check
are
YouTube chat.
currently already in the server, um, and you see this,
Check YouTube chat, by
just
the way.
yeah. For those that are already in the Discord server, I need everyone to join the Roblox group so that I can give you your role within the group. Because to be able to join our flights, you have to be in the group. That is the rule with like most servers, like Breeze and Delta. You have to join their group to be able to attend. Um, that's so far about the careers and stuff. Um, anything would y'all like to add?
Early Nike.
Mako, do you have anything to add?
Oh, he left. None. Oh.
Is there anything you can think of? I guess another thing is that I'm hoping to be able to add Boston as a destination. Um, I was thinking Atlanta, but I think that airport is a bit too big for a small airline. So I think later, when the airline gets bigger, we can use Atlanta. But right now it is not an option. So Atlanta is off the charts here. So I think Plattsburgh
Uh,
and Boston would be ones that we are not going to build. We're gonna purchase those ones, build Miami, that's gonna put us at 3 airports. Um, uh, I mean, I guess. I mean, IAD looks pretty good. I don't know. I just know for sure we're gonna have Boston and Plattsburgh. Um, is there anything you'd like to add? No.
uh,
Um. Ugh. Okay.
if you guys want, we'll.
I guess one more thing. We also have game night. So those that like to have
Yeah.
like special like game nights and stuff with the airlines. We also do game night. It's just that since basically everyone likes to stay offline for a long period of time and never come back on. So um, so we don't have game night that much, which I was gonna do game night a few times, like I don't know, like 2 months ago I guess, but it just never happened because everyone was offline, so I didn't think to do game night and I just forgot about it. Um, just hopefully once the server gets big, like the Delta Airlines rev, we'll have a lot of game nights, like every 2 or 3 weeks. Because why not?
If you guys,
Over the summer.
if you guys want, we'll give you guys like a poll to like, to like help us decide on which airports to get or which airports to build to further satisfy your guys' needs. Uh, basically, yeah, no,
Um, there will be
polls like helpful
airport
like to
development photos of the airport being built as we progress
sneak
into
peeks,
it. I th-
sneak peeks.
yeah, sneak peeks of the Miami and others. Um, I think that's all I have to talk about for me in my books. Um, because I talked about
If you
everything
guys
I
are
wanted to.
if you guys are interested to if you guys are interested in the developer role, just feel free to DM me on Discord. I am basically always online. I'm always online, even if it says I'm offline. Just ping me a couple times for this, and you'll be set. Or or as previously mentioned, you could DM Mr. Alex for more information regarding rules and the developer role.
Yep.
It,
Maku, since you're also a developer, do you have anything to add? Or do you have any questions? Don't think so. Okay.
take up a 80 knots. I'm sorry. I'm doing take up
Good.
a
Let's
total
see.
100.
I think that is it for. I think that's gonna be it for this live stream. I know that for those who have been
C1.
watching my YouTube live stream here, I've been playing Aeronautica. This was the only thing I was going to just quickly add for
Let's see.
so you can like hear voices and stuff while you also watch me fly here. So I'm just
Like
live
positive
streaming
rate.
Aeronautica so that way I can
Yeah.
record the voices and stuff, get the update and stuff. I think that's
You
it
come
for
straight with
this
my
event. For anyone else that's gonna be like watching this as a video, I'd like to thank you for watching. This was the Eastern Airlines development, and we'll probably make another development in so it is May, so I'm gonna say maybe like
money
late
flights in 10
July,
minutes.
maybe like early August is what I'm planning.
And if you guys want to see Mr. Alex review Lamandi or basically like hold him hostage until he does it, just tell me. I'll force him to do it.
What?
Don't worry.
Okay, okay. Um, I guess that would be a poll to add. Um, I think you should probably add that poll to your YouTube. I'll be posting Nambot's YouTube channel on my end here. So you go vote on his poll if he'll be forcing me to go to a Le Monde flight and we can review it. So, yeah. So, thank you for
If you guys
watching.
also want, if you
Thank you.
guys also want, I'll also be a dog for that one.
Oh my god. Um,
The dog outfit is always available. Don't you guys worry for that. Don't you guys worry about that one.
uh, that is it for this Eastern update development. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Mr. Alex. You can call me Mr. Alex, and thank you to Namba and Mackie for joining me and adding more information about Eastern. And if you have any more questions, leave a comment down below. Subscribe, hit the bell,
Or DM
and
or DM us.
turn on all notifications so you don't miss another video or live stream. Join oh my god, I can't talk. The communication server if for any other questions about Eastern. Um, which actually most likely you'll have to contact the you'll have to use. We don't have our own bot. I don't plan to do that like Delta has with their support bot. I'm just gonna use regular tickets because it's the
I
easiest
might do
thing
a
I like to
bot.
do for now. But you'll just
I
be
kind of
using.
know how to script, so if
I
you guys
don't
want, I'll
think
just
anyone
do
does
a
for
bot. I
that.
kind of know how to script.
I don't know how to
I kind of
script
know
for
how to
bots
script like
though.
a little
That's one
bit.
thing.
A little bit. I played script training on Roblox.
The script training,
So
the game on Roblox.
yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, well, I think I'm just gonna use tickets for the time being until the server gets bigger. But I need to actually like end this thing. But thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in